It was good. Everything was fine.
Fine. Okay. So, how is everything actually? Yeah. Tell me, what did you do? How was the weekend? Did you have anything interesting?
One second, please.
Mhm. Hi. Okay, great. So, Alexander, hi. How is everything?
It's okay.
It's okay. Good. Aisha, are you here? Aisha is.
Okay, I'm
Aisha?
here.
Okay, good. So then, Alexander, tell what about your weekend? How did you spend them? What's up?
It was fine as usual. I was learning my additional education classes, so always busy, unfortunately, at weekends. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I think that we already, like full club. So let's start from the beginning. A short introduction of yourself. So my name is Maria. I'm a teacher. I'm living in 3 countries at the same time right now. Yeah. So what about you, Alexander?
So I'm from Moscow. I'm a software developer and learning English and some other languages.
Okay. What is the other language that you are learning now?
Currently, it's Spanish. Before it was Japanese.
Oh, by the way, how is Japanese? I think it's absolutely other story.
I like it. It's great language. Very interesting.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, then your turn.
By the way, one thing, I need to leave today 10 before 8. Please, if it's will some final task or something like that, please, I want to be first. If you
Okay. Okay, we'll be aware of it. Good. Then our next, who's written like Pavel, but you're not Pavel.
I'm Daria, but it's normal to call me Pavel. In all Sky Inc. Speaking club, I'm Pavel.
Okay. So
my name is Dasha. I'm from Krasnodar, and I'm working as a financist.
As a in financial department, yeah.
Yes, in financial.
Okay.
Department.
Good. Thank you, Irina. What about you?
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Yeah. So we are talking about basic information with the name, where are you from?
I'm from Minsk, Belarus, but now I'm in St. Petersburg. I work as IT recruiter.
HR for IT. Okay, very good. How do you find St. Petersburg?
It's great. I like it. I like to walk around the city. And while I'm working, I feel myself like in a museum.
Okay, classic mistake already. Feel myself — это лапать себя. Без myself. Просто I feel good. Это мне весело. I feel well. Я здоровый. Okay? Good. Dmitry, how are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
Quite well, thank you. You know, we have new people, so give some basic information about you. Where are you from? What do you like?
I am from Moscow, but recently I'm at Ямало-Ненецкий округ in Yamburg, really.
Okay, very good. So, Anton, what about you? Hi.
Hi, I am from Moscow region and I live in Volokolansky city now, and I am engineer. engineer.
Engineer. Okay. What are your hobbies? What do you like?
I like sport, learn English and German
And
also.
German.
Yes.
Okay. What is more interesting, English or German?
German is more difficult.
Yeah, but the pronunciation there is easier, isn't it?
Pronunciation, yes, and it's easy to read words, but there are a lot of rules in German language, and it's difficult to remember everything.
Okay, good. And once again, Aisha, are you here? Yeah, Aisha has a problem. Okay, good. So I think that everybody is already here, so I will disappear. I will open the presentation. For those who is not aware of the program, if you press my icon, you know, like down you have icons with people. If you press on my icon, you will have the presentation always on your screen. Okay, and we are going to talk with you today about cyber crimes and internet safety. So tell me please, are you concerned about internet safety? Oh, Aisha, you're here. Yeah, great. Okay, so our question is, are you concerned about internet safety? So let's start then from Aisha. What about you and internet safety?
Good evening. My name is Aisha. I'm from Tashkent. Frankly speaking, yes, I'm very concerned about internet safety because recently we have some problems at work with us, like some cyber attack. Yes, we lost some information, data. So now we're in the process of recovering all our data, and it's really was not pleasant situation for us. Like our security was really weak. It's like maybe unhide our weak sides.
It's uncovered or discovered.
Uncovered. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, same question to Daria. What about you and internet safety?
Yes, I'm considered about internet safety too, because I think it's very important for everyone who use internet, because not good people can grab your private information and your financial information too.
Okay. Same question to Dmitry. What about internet safety? What do you think about it?
I think it's important thing. So we have a threat from somebody we don't know. I don't know what they can find on my computer, but I don't like it.
Okay, there is nothing important, but anyway, it's not nice, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then Irina, the same question to you. You are in HR for IT, so what about internet safety? Microphone, switch on the microphone.
Sorry. I think that first of all, it's important for companies, internet safety, but for private safety, I don't think so that it's so important. Only if you have some deals with money, so it can be also important.
Okay. Well, Anton, what do you think about it?
I don't worry.
I'm happy.
Because I have a good antivirus
Virus.
virus on my computer. That's why I don't worry.
Okay. Well, Alexander, your professional point of view on the situation.
Yeah, so I'm Alexander, I'm from Moscow, and yeah, I'm working for as a software engineer, and so I'm myself and my company, we are very concerned about internet safety, and yes, our business is depends on all those things, so we are engineering our systems with this problem in mind, because it's very possible some internet attacks, some information leaks, not only from our databases, but also it's very possible that some information about users can be stolen. So yes, it's very important. And also, as far as I see, a lot of users, a lot of people around, they do not pay enough attention to this problem. They using unsafe software, unsafe devices, and never even try to keep its state up to date. It's actually now situation is very sad, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. We now we are mostly surviving with the principle of, like in old good anecdote, like Indian Joe, who yeah, who are just nobody can catch him because he nobody needs him. Only,
Okay, nobody needed
only
him.
by this. Only this thing keeps us away of this problem. Yeah, but it's not not forever.
Okay, and it seems that we have new visitor, Maria. Are you here?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. So give basic information about you. Where are you from, and what do you think about cyber security?
Hello, my name is Maria. I'm from St. Petersburg, and what what am I thinking about? What?
Cyber security.
Cyber.
Yeah, internet safety.
I think that it's a very important thing, and now there are many. So I don't know how to say it in English.
Crimes, leaks.
Уязвимости.
You can say leaks. Alexander, help.
It's vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities, Maria.
Okay, thank you.
So there are many vulnerabilities, yeah? Okay. Now, as you know, today we have a full house, actually. That's why we will speed up a little bit. And to give everybody an opportunity to talk, give an example of a software. Let's start from Dmitry. What software do you know? And what is software?
Sorry, I missed the point of the question. I need to talk about.
Give me the example of software, or if you don't know the examples, explain what is software.
Wow. Software is a set of rules which manage some electronic device, for example, computer, or maybe fridge, or maybe television, or maybe car.
Okay. Can you give an example of a software?
Software, controller running program, for example, or maybe Windows.
Windows. Okay. Irina, what do you think? Examples of software?
I think that all our programs that we use, drivers.
Okay, so what is then the example of a software? Well, guys, software is any program. Outlook, yeah. Then what?
I'm saying it's all programs that we use.
Yeah. So let's give an example of your favorite software. For me, for example, it's Outlook forever. Now, what about you, Anton?
For example, Skype or Corel Draw, AutoCAD.
AutoCAD. Okay, Aisha, what about your software?
Software, for example, for accounting, I use 1C and SAP system. It's also software, like it's specialized software, maybe.
Okay, Daria, what is your favorite software?
Or maybe Photoshop and something like Adobe Lightroom.
Okay, what are you doing there in this Adobe room?
My hobby is photography, so I make my photos brighter.
Okay. Maria, what about you and your favorite software?
I use some special software, for example, this software such as cookies, it's pre-share software.
And what does this software do? For what is it?
It's GIS software. GIS means geographical systems.
Geographical systems. Okay, good. Alexander, your favorite software?
My favorite software, it's I don't know, maybe it's just browsers, for example, Google Chrome or Safari, something like that. And also I use a lot of software for developing, and it's just many different programs, server side, client side, and a lot of stuff. So, a lot of software.
A lot of software. Okay, good. Now, second question is adware. What is an adware? Who can explain? Maybe Arena. Let's start from you. How can you explain adware?
Adware. I think also connected with programs.
Yeah, but what kind of programs? Maybe Aisha, you know? Adware?
Adware is some application with advertisement. It's like free application or free software. When you every time appearing some advertisement in other programs or to purchase something like that. For example, usually when we download free software from Google Play, every time advertising is appearing in these programs.
Okay, good. Does anybody, know any examples of adware? No idea, yeah? Flippo is one of these, yeah, but as Aisha told it, well, it's a kind of programs that are interested also only for those who are working with them. Then, one more question. What is an application? Let's ask Dmitry. Oh, sorry, Dmitry answered. Then Anton, what is an application? How can I explain application?
Application.
If you don't know, readdress the question.
Question to Alexander.
Alexander, what is an application?
Okay. Basically, as far as I know, this word can mean a lot of things, but we are talking about computer programs. So basically, it's some computer program, some software which can usually use to do one or maybe a few functions.
Mm-hmm.
It's nowadays it's usually software for mobile phones. For smartphones, it's called as applications.
Okay. Well, give an example of your favorite application, Daria.
On my smartphone, I use, I don't know, Instagram.
Instagram.
Application.
Yeah. Irina, your favorite application?
ВКонтакте or application.
Oh. Okay. Aisha, application for you?
Facebook.
Facebook. Maria, what is your favorite application?
For example, my coach is one of my favorite applications.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dmitry, your favorite application?
I don't have any, but I most frequently use the Facebook on my phone.
Mm-hmm. And Anton, what application do you use?
Contact too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Now, we are going to talk with you about browsers, the most popular maybe topic, and we will ask Daria to explain what is browser.
Browser, I think it's a software or maybe application. With it, you can connect to the internet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what is your favorite browser, Maria?
I use all browsers, but one of the most favorite I think is Yandex browser.
Yandex browser. Good. Dmitry, what is your favorite browser?
For internet surfing, I use Chrome, and for Windows, I use Windows Explorer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is your favorite browser, Irina?
On desktop, I use Chrome, and on mobile, Safari.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anton, what browser do you use?
I use a Google browser usually.
Mm-hmm. Aisha, what about you?
The same, Google Chrome and Internet Explorer.
Okay, so I'm surprised that somebody is still using it. Alexander, what do you use?
Basically, I'm using Safari, but my second favorite is Yandex browser. Yeah, and also Google Chrome because it's easy to use Google Hangouts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good guys. Well, now we're going to talk with you about email attachments. So what can you attach to an email? Let's ask Maria. What can you attach to an email?
For example, picture, image, and document, maybe PDF.
PDF file, okay. Anything else, Aisha? What else can you attach?
Yes, usually I attach some documents, Excel files, PDF files, pictures maybe, or screenshots like input.
Okay, good. By the way, guys, do you know the other word for the word attachment? Attachment is more like American. There is a British word. Enclosure. Please find enclosed. Enclosure, it's also attachment. Okay. Well, then, other question is, what is an antivirus software? The vital topic today. Let's start from Daria. What is an antivirus software?
I think it's a special software which can protect your computer from virus attacks.
Okay. What antivirus do you use, Irina?
Actually, I don't have any antivirus software because I have Mac iOS, Mac. So
Mark, yes.
it doesn't need antivirus.
Okay, good. What about your antivirus, Aisha?
At my home notebook, I use Kaspersky antivirus. At work, we have another one, like Asset Note, something like that.
Okay. What is your antivirus, Dmitry?
My antivirus is Norton Internet Security on Mac.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I use it for the last decade, and I don't want to change it. I'm okay with it.
Okay, thank you. What is your antivirus, Maria?
On Windows, I use Avira antivirus. It's German antivirus.
Okay. Same question to Alexander. What is your antivirus?
I'm also using Mac OS X, so usually, basically, it's don't need any antiviruses. Yeah, so on the work, I'm also using different Unix-based operation systems, so it's also not necessary to have antiviruses for them.
Oh, you're lucky then. Okay, Anton, what is your antivirus?
Kaspersky antivirus I use at my home computer.
Are you happy with it?
Yes, I'm very happy. I protect against all hacker attack with this antivirus, I think.
Okay. Alexander seems to be disappointed by the answer, yeah?
Yeah. Very funny.
Why?
That's because actually it's I know too many cases when people have any of antiviruses which can be described above, and usually it's can't help anybody, unfortunately. Yeah, because they just don't be up to date, and computer viruses are developing a little more faster, and have usually they are one step before antiviruses, just by definition, because antiviruses usually adapt to new vulnerabilities and never can predict any of them.
Okay, thank you. Daria, what about your antivirus?
At work, I use Kaspersky antivirus. At my home notebook, there is 360 total security, but it's my husband's notebook. I don't know, maybe it's not antivirus.
Okay, good. And last question, what about search engine? So what search engine do you use? Let's start from Maria. Search engine.
I usually use search engine is the program which helped me to search something in the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I usually use Yandex. Also.
Yandex. Okay, good. Same question to Aisha.
Usually I use Google search tool and Yandex also sometimes.
No. Okay. Irina, what is your search engine?
I use also Yandex, and on mobile phone, Google.
Google. Okay. Dmitry, what do you use to search for information?
For different tasks, I use different search engines. For some domestic, I normally use the Yandex search engine, and for international things, I use the Google search engine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Daria, what is your search engine?
I'm using Yandex and sometimes I use Google Chrome.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. Well, Anton, what do you use?
I also use Google search engine and Yandex. I think it's the most popular search engine in Russia. That's why I use it.
Okay. And Alexander, what do you use to search for info?
The same as Dmitry for work and for international requests. I usually use Google, but here in Russia, I prefer Yandex.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There is also other search engines, like Bingo. By the way, from if I remember right, Microsoft. Yeah. Does anybody try to use it? Has anybody ever tried?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
of
tried.
course.
Maria, and how was it? How was the experience with it?
Not bad, but I think that Yandex and Google better.
Is better. Okay. Then what about other search engine, Yahoo or Yahoo? Yeah. Who tried to use it? Nobody. Oh, yeah, it's interesting one. Then Rumble once had his own search engine. Did anybody use it?
Actually, now and Rambler and Yahoo they both using Google engine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's now it's just meta search engines. They
Mm-hmm.
use some other sources.
Okay.
They don't keep index using other system. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Well, then now we are going with you to cyber crimes, and we are going to talk with you about hacking. So, how can you describe what is hacking? Let's ask Dmitry. What is hacking?
Hacking, I think, is an allowed and appropriate connecting and manager for with software which in other people really have.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
think in crime intentions. Oh,
Unauthorized entrance. Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Okay. Then, what is phishing, Irina?
Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And you also had it here in your list.
uh-huh.
Phishing.
Yes. It's like uh, get some money, not in the um, with criminal way, not
Intention.
criminal way.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, Aisha, can you give other explanation of phishing?
Phishing, to say the truth, I just check it in vocabulary. Phishing is
Mm-hmm.
sending some emails and in order to reveal some personal information, passwords, account numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, by phishing, for example, we are catch some virus at work. It was like file, a Word file. It opened it, and our computer was crashed because it was like some, I don't know, some program inside this Word file. So
something like this. Okay,
yeah.
Alexander, what is your opinion about phishing?
Well, yes, it's derives from another word with the same pronunciation, phishing, with the first F. When somebody tries to catch fish and using for its, for example, worms, and in our case, those worms, it's fake emails, fake websites, and different maybe applications, and all this garbage tries to steal our information, passwords, personal information, and
So,
yeah.
okay, good. Well, other question is, what is an identity theft, Anton?
Theft? It's
Identity theft, yeah.
theft. No, it's it theft your data from your computer by any virus, for example, I think.
Okay. Same question. What is an identity theft for Dmitry?
I think it's the type of tricking which specialized on your personal data, which can be connected with your bank account, for example.
Okay, good. Then I think we will stop with internet identity theft. It's exactly the stealing of your personal information, yeah? And cyberbullying, one more interesting situation. Maria, what is cyberbullying?
Oh, unfortunately, I have no idea.
Can we address the question?
Okay, Alexander, what is cyberbullying?
Alexander?
Yes, it's just like traditional bullying in schools or maybe on the work. It's when somebody makes some bad things, maybe with maybe it's some groups of people who tries to how to say
Insult, offend.
Yeah, insult of somebody to harm somebody with different maybe emails, with different messages in social networks. For example, it can be related to identity theft. Actually, identity theft is a little more serious thing than just phishing.
Cyberbullying or phishing? Okay.
Yeah, because in this case, we usually not only lost our information, but actually we lost access to our information, for example, to our bank accounts, to our accounts at social networks. So when, for example, some people, some person can steal your account, change the password, change the phone, and can write some messages which can be not very good for you, or post some pictures. So it's some combination of identity theft and cyberbullying.
Okay, so bullying or insulting. Good, thank you for this. And last one is piracy. Let's ask Daria, what is piracy?
Piracy when people steal some, I don't know, copyrights. I don't know how to explain it in English.
So people steal something without copyright. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now I will give you the examples of something and I want you to identify what was it. Hacking or maybe cyberbullying or phishing or identity theft and so on, yeah? So I download a new movie, recently appeared on the internet without paying. What was it, Dmitry?
I think it was the last cases which we discussed. I think it's a case of piracy.
Piracy. Okay, then I'm writing and posting offensive photos about some nations or some people, and I insult other people on the internet. Irina.
You write some message about what?
I offend people on the internet and post offensive photos and insult others.
I think it's cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying. Okay, then I'm sending you the information that I will give you a I found for you a vacant job position, but for that I need your full personal details like passport number, accounts, and so on. What am I doing, Maria?
I think it's identity theft.
Once again, sorry.
It's identity theft.
Identity theft, theft maybe, or also
Phishing.
phishing. Yeah. Okay. Then after I have taken your information and I created, a fake account on your name and start acting like you. What was it, Anton?
Maybe identity theft,
Theft. Identity theft. Okay, then I managed to open your account without asking you in Facebook, in VK, I don't know, possible email. Alexander, what was it?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, of course, it's in simple words. So how to say if person, like entered your accounts without asking you?
So maybe it's actually.
Okay, I got the access to some.
It sounds like scamming, but maybe it's something another thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then if I got the access to some information that was forbidden for me, what did I do, Aisha? I got the access to the information that I shouldn't get.
Hacking, maybe.
So I don't know, entered the U.S. Embassy personal site, for example, what I shouldn't do, yeah? Okay,
Yes.
then one more sentence. I think that's enough, yes, so then let's move on. And here we are going to discuss with you the question. The procedure is usual, ask the question from somebody, read the question and address. Let's start from Dmitry.
Question for Anton. How has the internet changed the world?
Very strong, I think, because, for example, today it's easy to find any information which you want. Maybe you spend about 5 minutes to find it, but for example, 10 years ago, maybe you need to try about 10 hours or maybe a week to find it. And it's with internet, it's easy to learn everything.
Okay, good. Then same question, Anton. You can ask same question and you can choose anything else.
Okay. Have you ever caught a virus over the internet? What happened? Question to Irina.
Thank you. When I used Windows, I caught viruses very often, and then I decided to use Mac. So, because I'm not so good specialist in this all softwares and antiviruses, and I couldn't to reinstall my Windows every month or every couple of months. So that's why I decided not to care about this and to use something not so difficult.
Okay, great decision. Your turn to ask the question.
Should the internet be regulated or
Censored.
Censored?
To whom?
To Alexander.
It's a very difficult question. I think only. I think basically it shouldn't, but of course we already have some regulations, and already we have some censorship, and I think basically it's fine now. And any other attempts to improve it, or maybe improve it's not a correct word, to do more regulations and to make more censorship can cause the loss connection between different parts of internet. For example, something like Chinese Great Wall, or actually we are going to the same situation in a few years. In Russia, I think. So internet is developed, maybe better say engineered. It's very very good system, very reliable, and it already works well. So any attempts to to do it better by the people who don't know how to do it can be really dangerous for the internet.
Okay, let's ask the same question from anybody else. Should we censor the internet, Alexander?
Okay. The same question to Aisha. Do you think should the internet be regulated or censored?
Thank you for question. I agree with you, but I want to add that it's difficult to regulate or censor internet because it's billions of sites, billions of links, and if anyone would like to regulate it, it will be impossible, I think. But it could be regulated locally, for example, in some country or city or maybe workplace. For example, in our company, we're restricted at workplace to use some social sites like Одноклассники, Facebook, or Skype. Just use some sites related with your work.
Related to. Okay.
Yeah, related to your work.
Well, your turn to ask the question from Anton, Dmitry, Maria, or Daria, yeah?
My question to Dmitry, how much spam do you receive in a week? Have you ever answered a spam email?
Actually, I don't receive a lot of spam, maybe just a few letters per week. But sometimes I have a lot of annoying emails from the places which I was interested. For example, some subscribes for some sites which I don't interested now. So I just need to unsubscribe, but it takes my attention and I'm lazy about it. And I receive the spam in this way.
Okay, well, your turn to ask the question, Dmitry.
My question is for Maria. Do you have many passwords? Do you have any tricks for remembering them?
Thank you for the question. No, I don't use many passwords, but I use the same password for not important sites or accounts, and I try to to use some unique passwords for important sites. For example, for my internet bank or my email. Uh, and yes, I uh, use some tricks to remember this password.
Maria, your turn to ask the question from Anton or Daria.
Okay. Daria, has anyone asked for your personal info online?
I don't remember, but I think this situation had never happened.
Well, you're lucky then. Okay, then ask something from Anton.
Anton, how has the internet changed the world?
He answered this question. Ask something else.
Next question, please, because 5-10 minutes ago I answered on this question.
Sorry. Have you ever caught a virus over the internet?
No, because I have Kaspersky antivirus and
So it sounds now like advertising for Kaspersky.
But of course, yes. So before when I installed Kaspersky, of course, I caught many viruses in the internet, but it was not very bad viruses. And with my computer was everything good.
Okay, then let's also a little bit speed up, yeah? And my question is, how can online shopping be dangerous for you? Let's ask Alexander. Yeah, how can online shopping be dangerous?
Actually, I think it can be dangerous because of any of the reasons we discussed before. For example, the shop can be some attempt to do some phishing and can steal your personal informations and credit card numbers, and also during the purchase, they can steal your money, even even if it's a normal shop, but some people can steal info from the shop's database, and also the shop can send spam to users, and also it can, for example, send you some. You can buy some software which can be
malicious.
Can contain some viruses or other malicious software. And
okay, let's stop here, or we will stop online shopping after this lecture. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
And,
other.
yeah, I have only one thing to say because I need to go. So I want to thank you all, and yeah, thank you again. It was nice to meet you all, and bye.
Okay, bye. It was a nice pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, then guys, let's continue. Yeah, how can be an online dating dangerous for you? Let's ask Irina. How can online dating be dangerous from computer point of view?
From computer? I don't know actually from computer because, for example, it's dangerous when if somebody asks to send money or something, for example. Good date. I know that women can write their partners from that are abroad that they have to buy, for example, tickets and to go to them. Yes, and they send money and no women, no money.
Oh, come on, it's a child's play, yeah? Okay, good. Then one more question. How can downloading music or photos or anything on the internet be dangerous, Dmitry? How can downloading be dangerous?
It can be dangerous because you don't know what the real things is you downloading. So you need the antivirus to check it because of it. It's all.
Okay. Well, and one more question. How social networking can be dangerous, Maria?
I think it could be dangerous if somebody could, because of maybe it could be cyberbullying or identity theft.
Okay, good. And last question will be about how can receiving emails be dangerous for you, Aisha? How can receiving emails be dangerous for you?
As I said before, it should be also some viruses or some programs that would affect your system working, your data loss, or something else. I have one example of once, maybe long ago, I received some letter with job offering. To say the truth, at the time I was so young, and I believe it that somebody, and it was some attractors work abroad. They demand to fill in some application. I sent it them. They said, "Oh, okay, you are great stuff for us. We take you. Please send us like enrolling payment or something." Yeah, at that moment I realized that something dangerous because they sent some bank requisite for me to send some money. It wasn't a big sum, but also all the same, I think it was some phishing, maybe sometimes.
Okay, good, great. So, and yeah. Well, and last question is, how can selling things online be dangerous for you, Anton? What about selling things online? How can it be dangerous?
Sailing, yes, sailing.
Selling. Yeah, not sailing, selling.
Selling. What does it mean, selling?
Продавать. Selling things online be dangerous.
Maybe you send your money to this person who is want to sell something to you, but this person will not send good something what you buy.
It was online shopping, yeah, but I mean online selling. When you sell something, maybe Daria, when you sell something, how can it be dangerous for you?
For example, if you decide that you have to get money after when the customer will get the good, so you can. There is a possible situation when you will not get your money.
Okay, well, so then, guys, as we're running out of time, yeah, my first question: is everything clear today, or you have something to ask? Everything is clear. Then in our presentation, slide number 7, you see homework. There are a couple of sites where you can go and get the information about cybercrimes and also train the active words. And in chat Skype, I send you our active words today, plus I send you the feedback form. Please take a minute, fill it in, a standard procedure for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to write me in chat.
Thank you.
Okay, so then, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.